Good morning. It's the first day of archery season for whitetail deer here in Texas. Gonna go out to the blind, see what's moving around. The right thing steps out, maybe fling an arrow. Hope you all follow along. Well, I'm back out here for the afternoon hunt. Saw a few deer this morning, but nothing I wanted to shoot. Nothing sizable, just some young does and their fawns, and not on the menu for this time around. So hopefully this evening will be a little better, so we'll see. Well, I took a shot on a Cole 7-point, 25-yard shot, and he was already a little spooky, and he ducked that arrow big time. I hit him high, ran off. I saw the arrow sticking out. It didn't look like the shot I wanted it to take. So I'm gonna have to give him a lot of time. Hopefully I can find some blood, find the arrow, see how far it went in. It didn't look like it was very good penetration. And yeah, we'll see what happens, but I'm hopeful we'll find something, but that did not look like I wanted it to. Well, we didn't find him. I did find my arrow. It was whole. It had blood all the way across it, but very, very small amounts. From where I hit him, I think I hit him really, really high, and I think that arrow just kind of went under the skin If it had gone up too high, I would have hit him in the spine and he would have dropped. There's also a void kind of above the lungs. And if I'd hit him there, I think there'd just been more blood and more blood on the ground. We found absolutely no blood on the ground. So I'm disappointed. I do believe from where I think I shot him, it should heal up. It's probably a very superficial wound, and the deer will ultimately be okay, because I just really hate injuring animals. If I want to take a shot, want to make it as clean and humane as possible. But in this case, I think he dropped so quickly, he dropped so much, and so he just ducked that arrow and probably saved his life. So we're gonna keep on hunting, but that's what happened this evening, and we'll just try again tomorrow, see what happens. Good morning. Well, the wind shifted overnight, and it's not going to be a good setup for my main blind, so I'm going to be using the temporary blind my dad and I put up in the last video when we were setting up for season. I'll link to that one below. So, going to be a little tighter in there. It's just a platform blind on top of a frame, so I'm just going to climb up there. Got one little hole cut out through the trees to shoot at the feeder, so not much to look at, and we'll see what comes out. Hopefully we'll be able to see something today. It's just a little disappointing losing something last night, and so be lying if I said I wasn't a little discouraged today. But today is a new day. We'll see if we can get something on the ground today, so stay tuned. Well, it was a pretty uneventful morning. Saw one spike that came in really young, not something I wanted to really shoot. But it was nice to watch the sun come up and just enjoy being outside. Went ahead and checked my feeder so to make sure I had plenty of corn in there for this evening and for next week when I'm here. So everything's looking good. Just have to have the deer cooperate. Well, I'm here for the last hunt of this weekend, Sunday evening. Hunt tonight, and then I gotta drive the 3.5 hours back to Rockport. So hopefully I'm successful. And we'll see what comes out. I want to make sure that whatever does come out, I'm going to try to make as clean of a shot as I can, because I don't want a repeat of last night. Of course, you can't really control what the animals are doing. But follow along, and hopefully we'll get some success tonight. Wondering about the marks on my face. This is a tradition I've been kind of taking up, where I take a little charcoal out of our campfire and crush it up and basically make a mask. I don't like wearing cloth masks if I don't have to, and so I kind of draw my face. I feel like it kind of connects me to the campfire, connects me a little bit more to I don't know, hunting in general. I like doing it. So if you've ever wondered why I have my face all striped up like this, now you know. Well, that was a good weekend. Closes out the first weekend of Texas archery season. And while I wasn't as successful as I would like to have been, still a great weekend. I mean, this evening I saw tons of deer. Nothing I wanted to shoot, but I saw a whole lot, and that was really neat to see. I appreciate you following along. If you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you do subscribe, hit that notification button so you know when I post new videos. I appreciate each and every one of you following along. Y'all get out there and live the good life. Thanks a lot.